Welcome to our channel. Today we how to optimize data queries with Amazon RDS, beginner guide step by step clearly. Start by understanding what Amazon RDS is and how it can be leveraged for data storage. Familiarize yourself with the types of databases supported by Amazon RDS, such as MySQL, PostgreSQL, and SQL Server. Log into your AWS Management Console and navigate to the RDS section. Begin by creating a new RDS instance to host your database. Select the database engine that best suits your application needs. Choose the instance type and storage options based on your expected workload and performance requirements. Configure the instance settings, including database name, master username, and password. Review your settings and create the instance, taking note of the endpoint and port for future connection. Once the instance is active, connect to your database using a SQL client of your choice. Prepare your database by designing a well-structured schema that meets your application needs. Index your tables judiciously to improve the speed of query execution. Use proper data types and normalization to ensure efficient data storage. Write optimized SQL queries, focusing on selecting only necessary columns. Utilize where clauses to filter results and reduce the volume of data processed. Take advantage of join operations but avoid unnecessary complexity. Incorporate limit clauses to restrict result sets when retrieving data. Regularly analyze your query execution plans to identify any potential bottlenecks. Monitor database performance metrics using Amazon CloudWatch to gain insights into query performance. Consider utilizing caching strategies with Amazon ElastiCache to lessen database load. Optimize database parameters based on your specific workloads using the Amazon RDS parameter groups. Schedule regular maintenance tasks, like vacuuming for PostgreSQL, to maintain performance over time. Back up your database regularly and ensure you have a rollback strategy in place. Test your queries on a development instance before deploying them to production. Review and adjust parameters as needed based on performance observations. Stay updated with best practices and AWS documentation for ongoing optimization techniques. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.